Hello and welcome to the Best for Agents online tutorial session. In this session, we will teach you how to use messages in the Broadcast Manager section. The first part of messages includes three options: Select Template, HTML Message, Plain Text Message. If you decide to go with Select Template option, you get to choose one of our fabulous templates designed by a professional copywriter. However, the next two options allow you to design your own message without using a template. By selecting that option, a word-like processing program will appear beneath. Here, you have two options. You can either start typing and inputting pictures yourself from scratch, or you could go to our HTML option, click. Once you see the HTML source editor window open, you can now copy and paste your source code into the HTML source editor. Then, press Update. Your third option is called Plain Text Message. If you decide to go with Plain Text Message, your third option, you have to type in your own subject and also type in the plain text yourself. In this session, however, I will choose one of our templates to show you an example. I start by going on Select Template. Then, I open the scroll and choose the topic that fits me most. A buyer has shown interest in your property is the perfect suit for me. Then, my subject will be the same as the one I chose, and a text that is already pre-written for me will come up. And you also need to take note that all the titles with the brackets will be filled in with the database and the information that you have already built with your client's information and your own information in Contact Manager section. Also to mention is that you can change or add or subtract the sentences and the formation of your text. For instance, I would like to have my client's first name appear on the top of my text. For this function, I need to go to System Fields at the top. Then I will scroll down and find the right title name, Contact's first name. Select, then Add. Now, System Fields will automatically add that to the end of the text. However, I planned to have the first name of my contact at the top of my text. Therefore, I will cut and paste my subject at the top. Right now, I have the first name of my contact at the top of my text. But I would also like to add a greeting before the first name. For example, Dear Client. Then I would also like to add my own full name at the bottom of my message. Again, I would retrieve to System Fields. Scroll down, and at the very end you can find Agent Full Name. Then press Add. Now I have Agent Full Name at the very bottom of my text. Now we can move on to the next part. The next part consists of you selecting your contacts. You have two options. You can either select your contacts one by one or select them from a category. I'll go with Select All Category. Deselect all categories and only select the categories that fit my message. Buyer, first-time buyer. Then I will add contacts. Once I've created the contact list, I need to select all of my contacts, then schedule it to either send it immediately or schedule for another time. I decide to send immediately. Then you press Send. After sending your message, you will be directed to Message History. Here, you can check the status of your message and the contacts and the date. However, Messages is a bit different than the other tools. In Messages, you are not able to view your message, but you can see the title of your message. It is recommended to test these steps before by yourself a few times. If you have any difficulties, you can always contact support by emailing to support@bestforagents.com or submit a ticket to support team from Tickets section in admin.